So before we get into the topic today, we want to cover some. We want to warm up with some dealing with, our favorite species of human being in the world.
Roy.
Her name is Karen.
Karen.
All right. So Karen is not just one individual. Karen is a whole species of Caucasian woman. All right. Now, this particular species of Caucasian woman, she has a knack for bothering black people for no damn reason.
Right.
And then wants to act bothered after she's called out for doing the bothering. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This Karen right here took it to the extreme. All right.
Wow.
So we wanna show y'all, all right, about y'all friend Karen, what she did in the store last week. All right, play that video.
It's a scary world out there when you're just trying to do some shopping at your local Victoria's Secret and you come across the woman who is now being referred to as the Get Away From Me Karen. And we'll watch the videos to understand why that is. Again, this is at a Victoria's Secret. The video is now going viral. Let's see what happened.
It's you.
Double L is right at the end of the time thing. Keep going. Nope. Go back over. Right there.
Do you see this?
It's a scary world out there when you're just trying to do some shopping at your local Victoria's Secret and you come across the woman who is now being referred to as the Get Away From Me Karen. And we'll watch the videos to understand why that is. Again, this is at a Victoria's Secret. The video is now going viral. Let's see what happened.
It's you. Now you are. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you see this? Oh my God. I never thought nothing like this would happen to me. She just tried to run and hit me. And now she. Did you see her? You saw her, right? They all saw her. Oh my God. Karen had a breakdown. She tried to hit me. Ask your workers. She tried to hit me. She tried to hit me. Now I want security for you. Oh my God. Oh my God. You should have thought about that before you did what you did. Oh my God. This shit don't even feel real. This do not feel real.
You can just go around here. Would you please don't record me?
Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot to unpack. We have one more video that we'll get to in just a second.
Pause it real quick, because that's something you said. Why they just acting like it's just normal? And they normalize stuff like this now. Like, it's normal to see black people get stomped down in the street. It's normal. So when you see this, you play this, they just looking like, oh, that's just another Karen there. Just another little Esau lady faking it or whatever the case may be. But if it was her recording, or even back a few years back, it would be that person recording still get punished. Right. That's crazy. Go ahead.
One point that might be unimportant, but I just have to make it, is consumerism is strong in America. Because I don't know how someone can continue checking out. Like, there's a person at the register trying to buy something, right? And she seems totally unfazed by it. So that communicates two things to me. Number one, consumerism's real, right? It's strong, strong. The state of consumerism is strong in America. Number two, insanity has become so commonplace at this point that people just expect it and they just move on with their day. Yeah. Right? Like, I'm just trying to buy a new bra, homie. Like, just let me go about my day.
No, I always find that remarkable. That you're like, oh, there's a meltdown happening next to me.
Yeah.
Don't care. Didn't even look. Okay. So look, to the heart of it, this is like, it's uncomfortable watching it.
Yeah.
So now she's having a full-scale breakdown, fake or otherwise. It's just uncomfortable to look at. This country's a mess. And then I think part of the reason she's having the breakdown is there's a silver lining here, which is that the message is getting through. In the old days, you used to be able to push people around if they were minorities, etc. and get away with it. But now you can't because we all have phones, we put it on, people don't like it. And so the crying isn't about what she did in the first place. The crying is about getting caught. And so in the old days, there was no getting caught. You just abuse minorities and move on with your life.
That's right.
And now when they're getting caught is when they're having the breakdowns.
Right, because I mean, in that video, what did she communicate? Please stop recording me.
Yes.
Right? Because she knows what's coming. Right? She knows that she tried to, allegedly, right? I mean, it looks like it from the very beginning of that video, tried to assault the person that's filming her. And when you do that, there are consequences that come along with it. We have one more video. Let's watch that.
You keep lying saying I'm threatening you, so I'm recording to protect myself.
Can you please stop recording?
Crazy lady. And she attacked me and tried to say I attacked her. Look.
Get away from me!
Oh, y'all better get this lady.
Get away from me!
You got. Get security. Look at this. Yes, can y'all
Get her away from me! Get her away from me!
Lord have mercy.
No, where's security? Like, seriously, where is security?
Yeah.
No,
well, look,
it's
it might have
insane.
taken a while to get there, but I'll tell you, look, the biggest problem with all the video cameras now is the realization that we live amongst very unstable people. And so what the hell was that? So if somebody falsely accuses you of assaulting them, what would you do? You would say, no, I didn't. You wouldn't go, right? Like, what? Right? And so when you go to the second video, in the beginning, I was even more uncomfortable, but then I realized, oh no, it's all fake. She's not actually crying. She's just trying to throw some sort of fit to try to, get away from the fact that she did this, right? She's almost literally trying to crawl underneath there. She's trying to diffuse the situation in the worst possible way by just screaming loudly. So
I love the idea of diffusing a situation by having a panic attack meltdown on the floor.
No, because she's trying to distract from the original problem, which is that she apparently hit the lady.
Sirach chapter 12 and verse 10. We read this a lot, but this just shows you, and this is evidence, like, you can't trust your enemy. Because if she didn't record that, it would have been the black woman's fault.
That's right.
If it wasn't recorded, you had no proof to show that she didn't do that. And the other people, because they didn't say nothing when it was she was spazzing out or do anything, security wasn't around, it would have just been like, well, I ain't see nothing.
Message.
Read what you got.
The book of Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10.
Come on.
Never trust thine enemy.
You can never trust your enemy. And it has gotten to a point where we have to record everything now because we can't trust them. We don't know if they're going to kill us, stab us up in the store, bust us in the head with some whatever they got, choke us with a bra, whatever the case was. She could have done anything to her. The Bible says never trust your enemy. Read.
For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Eventually, that wickedness gonna show, and you see that. The whole thing was her saying that she doing something to me, get out of there, whatever the case may. No, that wasn't the situation. The lady ran up on her.
Cap.
And it's still mind-boggling to me to see her record all of this and still stay in the store. Get out! She chasing you. Just leave. Just go. She want to be there so much she'll lay on the ground and.
Hey,
just shake.
Bro, if it was Jake chasing an Edomite around that store, 911 would have been called immediately.
Right.
Would have been called for disturbance.
Facts.
And whatever, the police would have
But you
came
know
and
who
shot
was
us down.
the head of the manager? Jake, the black woman. She ain't called security or nothing. I think I can de-escalate this
Jake.
myself.
So it was Jake that was recording, right?
Right.
Can we get Proverbs 14 and 16?
Well, we assume it sound like Jake.
Because she was kind of unwise in her decision too, just to record her doing all this knowing that at any moment it can turn on you like it could have been if she didn't record. But what did the Bible say about it? Proverbs 14 and 16.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 14 and verse 16.
Uh-huh.
A wise man feareth and departeth from evil.
So she was really smart. She really was afraid. She would have left a long time ago. But read on.
But the fool rageth.
That's the white woman. She's simple as hell. She upset. But what else? Read on.
And is confident.
But she's confident that what she's doing, everyone's going to turn on the person taking the, basically recording the woman. That's what her mindset was. The white folks going to come in, they going to cover me. But, hey, never know. It could have happened, you know.
Hey, get Sirach 19:26. Sirach 19:26 about Karen. So I'm glad she recorded that, because for one, it was funny as hell. And
Right.
for two, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never, for some reason, like the white woman kind of got like a clean image in society or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't be doing no evil. Like the movie, the series, Them. Like it showed how wicked they is. They always played a part in our oppression. You know what I'm saying? And you see the inner perpetual hatred that they got towards us displayed in little silly incidents like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad the sister recorded it. But read what you got.
The book of Sirach, chapter 19 and verse 26. There is a wicked man that hangeth down his head sadly.
So there's a wicked white woman that hangs down her head sadly, and her name is Karen. She be in the stove.
Right.
Like she the damn victim. When she just ran up on this woman, she just tried to assault this black woman in public as if she had the utmost authority to do that. But she hanging her head down sadly. Read on.
But inwardly, he is full of deceit.
But on the inside, she knows she just trying to get out of that jam. If that camera wouldn't have got pulled out, ain't no telling which stage she would have been at in her attack. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now that the camera out and now she know the, oh my God, she know the girl on live. Now she squatting down, she red, she hollering, she calling security on the black woman who was the victim of the assault.
Right.
Then inwardly they full of deceit, man. They are demons. They are demonic people. For real, read on.
Casting down his countenance and making as if he heard not.
Read.
Where he is not known, he will do thee a mischief before thou be aware.
That's why you got to pull cameras out on Karen, man.
Right.
For real. Like, you never know. You never know what they going to pull out their head. For real, you never know nowadays, man. You ain't put Karen on camera.
Right.
For real. Karen on camera campaign. Karen on camera challenge. For real, man, because I'm tired. You know, I'm tired of us thinking a white woman just innocent and blameless. And man,
Exactly.
Then that wicked got to be revealed, man.
Right. They messed up in the head towards us, for real. She was dealing with that black woman like that for no damn reason.
Right.
And then flipped out after being captured on camera. Like, nah, come on now.
And this is a good point that you're saying, making it a challenge, because our people want to be like the white woman so much, especially our white sisters. Is you see how I said that, because gay Jake, you know, leadership mentioned this earlier. Judah that's gay want to be like white women. That's what leadership was hitting at, like. And we got our sisters that want to be like them, want to have the blonde hair, this and that, or tan their skins, or what do you call it, bleach their skin, put on light makeup. But this the Karen. All of those Karens are the ones that hate you. They're doing this in their head. They're like, you're the enemy. I know you're my enemy. So you can be like me if you want. I'm wicked.
Karen, you ain't slick.
Right.
Right. Remember, this the same Karen. This ain't the same literal Karen, but it's the same spirit that got 5 young black males in New York put in jail between 4 and 14 years over a lie because no one was there to say, oh, I got the recording, I wasn't there.
Right.
All it took was her word of mouth. You got these teenagers on Rikers Island getting abused and raped and destroyed for years of their life that they can't get back.
That's really good you saying that, because that's the same Karen with the Elaine massacre. We're blaming it on the boy. The white woman blamed it on the boy, and the boy ain't do nothing and killed all the black people.
Right.
It's the same Karen.
Right.
Same spirit, but now they're getting caught.
Karen represents America. That's what she represents. They'll throw the rock and hide their hand and be like, Russia, China, Wuhan lab. And knowing they just projected the whole COVID vaccination. You know, that's how they work. She is America. That's what she is.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road. Purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.